What's up, everybody? We're the Mofos. I thought I broke OBS for a second.
Oh!
I was clicking on it and it like crashed. And I was like, oh god! I got like the whole like Windows. Oh my god!
Dude, I'm sorry.
It's just really strong.
Go
garlic.
You think I like it? You think I like this?
I like
I don't.
garlic.
I taste it again. It
Don't
tastes worse.
brush
every
your
time I
goddamn
put it.
brush your goddamn teeth.
That's
Oh
not
my
gonna
god!
help, Jigga.
Dude, that is
It
awful.
comes from the inside.
Yeah, it's from his stomach intestines.
Stomach acid.
Maybe you should have gotten all garlic.
Oh my
ones.
god!
She didn't give me a choice. She's like,
What a bitch.
I just said I want garlic parmesan. She's like, okay, and then didn't ask
You,
about it.
you can
second
order
time.
two. You can order two.
I didn't
They're
read the
supposed to,
menu.
even when like we go, we say one flavor and they ask for the next one.
No,
Yeah, I've never
Just
had that.
she
open.
never. She didn't ask. You know they sucked anyway by that Wingstop.
Dude, I think your intestines need to be checked.
Jacob, your farts prove that your intestines need to be fucking checked. Like I don't understand this
Why are we
point.
talking about my ass? It's Jeff's ass. That's the problem.
Jeff's ass
It's
too.
Jacob's ass too.
All your asses need to get checked.
I don't fucking shart myself.
Tiptoe, tiptoe through the garden.
Oh no.
Do you like Tiny Tim, Jeff?
No, you're the one who hates his ass.
I.
I
You
know.
don't
What the
know
heck?
I mean,
they're all freaking out.
I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
Oh my god.
I'll make out with her.
Dude, you have low standards. Dude, you fucking live with Aqua, dude. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
what the heck?
Aqua is actually way better than Aurora.
Oh, you don't seem bad, dear.
Neither did Hitler, but you know.
He wanted to go to art school.
Hitler wasn't bad.
Not precious or
Was that, what was that vine you pulled up a second ago, Jeff? It's like it or not, he did nothing wrong or whatever.
Was it like it or not?
now she's stolen her heart.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like this meme right now. Have you seen it, Thomas? It's where it's like the first one was like the black kid, and he's like talking, and they put like the techno music over it or whatever. Or no, not techno. Fucking
I'm not afraid. We can't just leave.
what kind of music does Skrillex make?
I can help.
What? I don't. You know what? Anyway.
What kind of music does Skrillex make?
That's the
I don't
Skrillex.
remember.
You know,
It's a
James
it's
just
a
asked what the
music
fuck
group.
is. It's not even music. It's just a guy.
What
You
is
guys
it?
don't
It's a
know-
music guy.
What's
You
a,
know who Skrillex is?
I have not a clue who Skrillex is.
Jacob,
I know.
trust me, dude. If I asked you 5 years ago, you'd be like, "Ugh, Skrillex." You know who Skrillex is?
I've never heard the I've never heard the word
I know
Skrillex. in my entire
Jacob, you've
life.
heard Skrillex.
I know Skrillex is a single guy, but I don't know what you call that music.
Hey, when we're Enchanted Dominion, we're storming the
Dubstep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dubstep. Dub.
Anyways, there's like this meme currently where it's like, first there was like a black kid talking, and there was some dubstep playing over it. Then there was Kanye talking, they played dubstep over it, and then they made one with Hitler where he's talking and they put dubstep over it. And it's like it or not, he's saying straight facts.
I'm so
Or love him or hate him, you can't disagree with this.
I'm so confused.
I agree.
You know who Skrillex is.
I have no clue who Skrillex is. I don't. You know. I don't even.
I'm pretty sure people in Scouts have talked about Skrillex.
I don't know. I don't care about. I don't. I don't care.
It's so weird to me that you don't remember. I swear to God, if I mentioned him like several years ago, you would be like,
I'm
someone you
I'm
would
sorry,
dislike.
Jeff. I'm thinking so hard right now. I have never heard of this man. Or, like, I assume it's a man because I have no clue.
yeah, it's a guy.
I don't know.
You probably wouldn't even recognize him. You probably just hear about him. He's like the biggest dubstep guy.
I don't know. Jeff, I separated myself completely from dubstep. Like,
Yeah,
my
I
entire
don't like
my
dubstep,
entire
but
life, I've never heard like any.
Skrillex just used to be like massive.
Oh, wait, there's a thunder in one of these chests over here, by the way.
Wow. I wonder how I get that one. Maybe if I sliding,
Sliding
dash. No, I actually can't.
But yeah,
do that
sorry.
one.
I guess I just blacked it out.
Couldn't
Thunder.
name one of his songs. He was just really famous for a while there.
Well,
Cast fire on the fire thing.
That's fire up. Those are electrical.
Are they? I don't. The fire and the electric ones look
Dude,
the same.
yeah, the orange and the yellows are so similar.
I think these small ones are fire and the bigger ones are thunder.
I thought there were like large and big versions of them.
Oh no,
Yeah.
maybe.
So,
I was just trying to, you know.
so what's inherently more interesting, the Heartless or the Unversed designs?
I think the Heartless. I feel like
I like
there isn't
Heartless
as
more.
much variety in the Unversed. I swear there really aren't that many different.
Heartless have
types.
also had more games.
They have more
too.
games, but like I mean, I don't know.
True.
They've had 2 games.
It's kind of
Three
rough,
games.
like a breath
No,
of fresh
3
air.
by
No,
8.
there's Days.
Days kind of reuses most of the Heartless designs.
Well,
Yeah.
it changes large bodies and makes them even more of a pain in the ass, where you can only hit them in the head.
And you say Days is a good game.
You know what? The large body design, I now hate Days. You convinced me.
Anyway, look, okay, so I'm not like ragged on the story so much of this game, but we were just talking about some Kingdom Hearts lore, and I just realized, you know, I've come to appreciate Birth by Sleep.
Oh, it's in this one that
Oh yeah.
I was thinking. Of this one.
I've come to appreciate Birth by Sleep. It's like, it doesn't have all the crazy freaking plot that like the newer games have. You know what I mean? It's a really self-contained story and pretty easy to pick up and understand, regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I appreciate how you don't have to like follow a giant like confusing mess of a timeline to understand it.
Yeah.
This is like, you
Yeah.
know, as a prequel story, this works. You know, this really works.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. I think it's okay.
It's not bad. It sounds good as like Days or something.
It's-
Days.
Nothing's as bad as Days. You're right, Jeff.
Good as Days. Best story.
He meant
What
to say
story?
nothing about Days is good. He says.
Better than fucking Recoded. Better than
Recoded story is great because it doesn't matter.
Better than Unchained X.
358's canon and it sucks ass.
Yeah. You can skip Recoded. You don't have to. You cannot skip the Days, and that's what sucks about it.
Why did they save Data Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I mean, you can skip Days. You just don't know what the deal is with like Roxas and Axel and them.
Well, you know, if they just would have completely forgot about Shion come KH3, they would have been
I would
fine.
think that would be whack.
That would have been no, literally. Think about it. If Shion would have just been forgotten entirely in Kingdom Hearts 3, so like they didn't actually bring her back, we would not have a reason for Days to exist.
What do you mean? That's not true.
Thomas?
Days is how we know about what happened to like the whole deal with Roxas.
Well, okay. It was pretty easy to infer in Kingdom Hearts 2 that Roxas left because he thought the organization was a bag of dicks, right? Like it was implied, you know.
That's just kind of vague, and you don't really know the whole story.
But it was implied that Roxas left because he didn't like the organization. In Kingdom Hearts,
Is that even implied? What?
okay, Thomas, like
There's the
just-
cutscene where Roxas is like walking to the building and he's like talking to Axel. A little
Yeah,
bit.
like no one would miss me, and he freaking runs off, like you know, like.
But like I don't. That's so like vague.
We should
You couldn't
let's say this conversation when we play Days.
Okay, yes. When I played Days,
You know, when Jeff plays Days,
Hell
he's
no.
the only one that wants to.
We're gonna just watch the movies for Days.
Oh my god.
The
I'm gonna
amount
do
of
the multiplayer, right? Gang.
Let's get with another copy of the
The
game.
multiplayer's like actually fun.
we have to get
You know?
one more copy of the
Or we
movie.
could just do that as like the whole playthrough, where we just play all the missions.
Then we.
Is
I guess we
every
miss out on
mission
the
that's in
story.
story mode in?
Yeah, no, you can get the emblem and the what's it called?
Okay, so I guess we'll just we'll just edit the movies onto our gameplay of
That would
playing
be
through the
cool,
missions.
actually, yeah.
And for each mission that actually is, we'll actually play like the characters that are involved in that mission.
That would be actually super cool, dude.
Yeah, because Days sucks to watch. and
Yeah,
play.
you know, I'm actually down with that. All right.
60 hours of
That
doing
would
the
be
same
some
thing.
heavy editing, Jacob, so I hope you're ready.
I think we have a whole editing
I'm fine
team.
with that.
That would be cool as hell. Gotcha.
I love gotcha games.
And I assume we'll only be recording Roxas' screen.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I assume, yeah.
Well, Jeff uses Zero Gear with Ability Gear.
I mean, it depends. What is on the bottom screen when you play Days? Just the map or whatever?
Yeah.
Do we need that?
No.
And it does have your objective. Yeah, we
No.
don't need them.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it has your progress bar on the mission.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could technically just do one screen, one player, and the other screen, the other player.
I thought we could do. I thought all three of us were to play.
But there's only
Because
two.
it's
There's,
full player.
there's only 2 players in each mission, right?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I never
I
actually
think
did it.
sometimes you have.
We could. Well, I guess we could split up into 3 screens. I don't know. Let's just keep Roxas' screen. Keep it simple.
Yeah, we'll.
We'll figure it out.
when the time
Days
comes.
is a ways away.
It's not, actually. It's only 2 games away, isn't it?
Okay. Well, granted, we did. I was gonna say. Well, we're not gonna play
Yeah,
we're not
come
gonna
on.
play another game right after this, but we did play Mega Man X2 right after X1. So.
Kingdom Hearts 1's an endeavor, dude.
Hmm?
Actually, is Kingdom Hearts 1
Who's doing one anyway?
Jacob?
Me. I have 1 in Recoded, and that's all I have.
Oh yeah, I have Chain and Days, right?
You have
Oh, yeah.
you have Chain and Days, yeah.
But I just have like Sora's Ram Chain.
And I have 2 and 3.
Yeah, I'm playing Riku. I'm playing
And Dream Drop Distance.
I'm playing Riku I'm playing Riku and Chain, and I'm also playing Riku in Dream Drop.
And Dream Drop.
They're not
That's a good
enemies
one.
here?
I remember when we used to all unanimously agree that Dream Drop was like, oh yeah, that was like a really good one. That was like fantastic. And now you guys are like, man, Dream Drop. Kinda sucked."
I don't know. I'm playing.
My problems with Dream Drop comes that the worlds are too big. Like
full
the
motion
rooms
story.
are too to push flow motion, but the rooms are still too big and there's nothing in it.
Or enemies.
Not really. There's just nothing there.
Like, I mean, like, I was in agreement that Days was one of the good games without ever playing it. Also, there's a staircase behind you, Thomas, that you can get there and get out of. I want to say it's a shot lock. Oh no, I think there was a shot lock on the other
I'm
staircase.
gonna go backward. I'm just.
Yeah, and there's a cure in this chest up to the right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Like, what's the deal with these guys?
Well, I,
They're
the-
Maleficent's minions, dude.
yeah, like this is the
They all
only
look
world.
the
Like,
same.
I'll hold the thought on on Dream Drop.
Like we're actually just killing the
yeah,
residents.
this
of
is
the
the
world.
only world I think where you actually fight like inhabitants of like the actual world itself, not Unversed or Heartless. You know
That'd
what I
be
mean?
cool if they did that more, actually.
Yeah, they don't though, and it
No, because
disappointed.
The issue I think that runs in with that is that they're not supposed to be changing the story of the world.
Oh, yeah, true.
They're
You're
not supposed to be interfering,
interfere.
and I think killing residents of the world interferes with the story of the world.
I learned that from the manga.
But like
They say that in Days.
They also say that in the manga.
they say that in 1 too.
They say that in everything. Yeah, Dawn talks about the balance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, the concept of
Oh.
meddling.
Yeah, meddling. That's the word he uses.
But like I mean no,
I don't.
but like well like I mean I'm trying to think about
Or
it.
maybe not.
What are some of the bad guys that are in dang it, what's the first one? Like I don't know. That's actually kind of hard because like in Alice in Wonderland, what are the bad guys? Cards.
Cards.
Yeah, you can fight.
What you do
What
fight?
you do actually.
What you do
the cards,
fight?
Yeah. So.
And then you have Deep Jungle, which you fight Sabor.
Sabor.
You fight Sabor, so
The monkeys.
the monkeys are on your side.
You still fight them, kill them,
No, you don't.
get their pelts for money.
Stop, Jeff. Did you get the cure on that side? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did.
But, no. Yeah, so you fight Sabor. Halloween Town, I don't know what, I still have not seen.
You don't fight any residents.
I
you
have-
fight
I'm thinking, what are like the bad guys? Just Oogie Boogie and like...
Oogie Boogie and the lock, shock, and barrel.
Yeah, which you will fight.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess you.
You know,
fight the
maybe I'm
rest
just
of them.
full of crap. Maybe you do that a lot more than we think we do.
Well, lock, shock, and barrel aren't really the same thing.
They're kind of jerks.
Attention! Sleeping on the job.
Get wrecked.
No sleeping on the job.
Got him.
But what are some other worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1 that we're thinking? Like, Atlantica? Like,
You don't fight any residents.
yeah?
once you
There's
go.
no, okay. I'm talking about what are some of the bad guys in the movie is what I'm trying to think
You
of.
fight
The
Ursula
only,
and
yeah,
you
Ursula's the only.
Ursula and the
and you-
Eels, which you fight.
Flotsam and Jetsam.
Is that their names?
Yep.
Float sand.
It's been on since Little Mermaid, actually. What else? Aladdin.
Beauty and the Beast.
Fight Jafar and you fight Iago.
You could have fought like the
You
castle.
fight-
You
you
could have
fight-
fought the castle like
You fight the
Resident, like,
cave.
Fight the cave. Well, that's yeah, but he's like taken over by the Heartless.
like you know there's like the guards of the Agrabah guards.
Yeah, but you're on Jasmine's side.
Yeah,
so
but,
I doubt.
but I mean you don't have to kill them. They're like just they just hate people. So
They hate people.
What? Why can't I
They Aladdin like steals from the bread.
yeah,
That's why they're after.
steals from the bread?
he steals from the bread.
Steals from the bread.
He steals from the bread and gives to the
Poor.
gives to the. He steals from the bread and gives to the fish.
Yeah, exactly. My
Oh.
favorite Jesus story.
Well,
And he gave people to the bread and the fish.
people to the bread and the fish.
He died for people's darkness.
Jimmy gave people and bread to the fish.
There are some commands on the Maleficent's area too. Though I'm sure you are already aware of this.
God, dude, I have to go through that maze crap, don't I?
Oh yeah, to have a fun
Oh
time.
man.
Yeah, Vin has the worst run through of this place too.
Yeah, I hope you like a lot of like green castle walls.
So Vin explores more of the worlds than the other characters do, on average, doesn't he?
I mean, like
I feel
I don't know.
like
He
does.
doesn't explore the whole entire castle area in a
I'm saying,
the
like,
Dwarf Woodlands.
I'm saying on average, I feel like he kind of
General.
does.
And in this place, he doesn't. I think he gets to explore everywhere in a Enchanted Dominion. So yeah, he gets the entire place.
He gets the entire place in Radiant Garden.
Yeah, like Aqua doesn't even get the castle, and Terra doesn't even get Maleficent's castle.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has more in Enchanted Dominion definitely.
We're on the first couple. Or in the later.
In Castle of Dreams, I don't really think it counts because he has a whole different like, because there's the whole like lower like mouse pit thing. You're inside Lady Terrain's house, so it's different. It's like it's entirely different from the other worlds or the other Castle of Dreams that you go through with the other characters.
What's the castle dream?
Cinderella.
Oh, Cinderella.
Jeff was so
Yeah.
confused that entire time.
I was like, what are the castle dreams? I don't know. Is that what it's really called?
Yeah, it's called Castle of Dreams. I don't know what the actual place was called.
first song that is sung in that movie is "A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes." So it's probably
Also, I'm
yeah.
gonna be honest. I don't like how as much of a classic as Bippity Boppity Boo is, I don't like how it's the only theme that plays in that freaking world.
There's a lot of good songs from
Cinderella, yeah.
Cinderella. Yeah.
It's funny. I know the Cinderella song. I didn't realize it was Bippity Boppity Boo for a long time, and then I heard Bippity Boppity Boo, and I was like, oh wait a minute, this is the Kingdom Hearts song. Bippity Boppity Boo.
Did you play freaking did you play big
We were listening to like Disney songs at work one time, and like it came on. I was like, oh shit.
Oh wait, so this was way after.
Yeah. Way after. I was just like,
Have you never watched Cinderella?
I watched it when I was like a small child. I remember.
I don't know, dude. I binged like a lot of Disney movies as a small child.
I watched a lot. I watched Aladdin on repeat.
Really? Were you not like raised on Disney? Like
Yes, I was raised on. I watched different. Well, I watched. There's a lot of different stuff. I watched like Aladdin, Toy Story. Did you guys ever watch Small Soldiers?
was it Disney?
Well, that wasn't Disney, but that
I was
was.
gonna say. Wait, what are you, James?
Yeah, I've not
Also
seen that one.
liked.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Ven doesn't go to the dungeon. My bad.
I was a kid. I liked Stargate for whatever reason.
Like Stargate.
Did you ever watch that movie?
I never heard
I've
of it.
never watched Stargate.
I like. That was like one of my favorite movies. There's also like boobs in there, I think.
Boobs.
But that, I don't even like.
So as a small child, you're like, what are those?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and there's ass.
Yeah, so
Nice.
so the only world in Kingdom Hearts that I have yet to watch the movie of, like that I've actually played Kingdom Hearts before I've watched the movie, is Nightmare Before Christmas, which I still have yet to watch.
I actually, that's the same for
haven't
me.
watched Nightmare Before
I've never seen Nightmare Before.
I didn't
I've seen like clips of it, but I've never
I
actually
didn't
watched.
watch Nightmare Before Christmas until after I played the game.
Let me tell you, it is the Hot Topic show.
You're actually right though.
I'm confused. This is a
Hot
meme.
Topic hose.
Hot Topic is a store.
Oh, no, I know what Hot Topic is, but like I wasn't. I thought he was being literal about it being a hot topic. I was
No,
confused.
Not these days.
That's a cult classic for sure. Most Tim Burton films are cult classics.
what are some other Tim Burton films?
Coraline.
Coraline. Okay, I actually
Coraline.
liked Coraline.
Frankenweenie.
I never watched.
Oh wow, you got that pretty fast.
Wiener.
The new Dumbo movie.
There's a new Dumbo.
Yeah, Dumbo remake.
Is it good?
Jacob didn't know about this either.
Yeah, I didn't think we just saw it at Best Buy when we were walking around.
Yeah, they did that. They remade Dumbo, and Tim Burton did it.
It's pretty wild.
Tim.
That's kind of
Tim
weird.
Burton.
Like I
Corpse
can
Bride,
only
I
imagine
think.
like live action Dumbo by Tim Burton.
Isn't there that one scene that you like really like, Jacob, in
What?
Dumbo?
What, the pink
That
elephants?
you always talk about when Dumbo
Pink
comes
elephants. He's just.
Cause it's the most trippy scene. I remember it scared the hell out of me as a child, and then I rewatched it. I'm like, dude, this
It's also long,
it's,
dude.
it's a long freaking.
It goes
acid,
on for a
it's
while.
Giant acid trip.
But he's actually just drunk and he like passes out, and that's what he
up?
dreams
Does he
about.
drink alcohol?
I don't. Was it
I
like a
don't
subtle?
think elephants
No,
should
yeah,
drink
no,
alcohol.
clowns. There's a bunch of clowns and they were partying, and they dumped alcohol into the water barrel that the elephants drink out of.
Oh my god.
And so, Timothy is like, "Here, you must be thirsty. Dumbo, drink this." And Dumbo drinks it. And it's just fucking alcohol.
Who's Timothy?
The
The
mouse.
mouse. Timothy S. Mouse.
Wow, Timothy's a jerk.
Well, he didn't know it was
Yeah,
alcohol.
he knows. They both got. They both
So,
got like
yeah,
a drunk
so,
off of
so
it.
Dumbo drank it and started hiccuping, like started acting weird. Timothy's like, "What's wrong with you?" Drinks the water. Oh, also gets drunk.
Well, he didn't actually drink. He didn't mean to drink. He like falls in by
Yeah,
accident.
Oh my
he falls
God.
in and then just inhales it.
I feel like that could end poorly.
Yeah, it was a freaking weird. So yeah, that's old school Disney for you right there.
I mean,
Oh, dude, what's that one movie that's like
oh my god.
the one that's like people don't ever watch these days because it's just it's not like what's it called? You guys brought it up earlier, I think.
Well, you're giving
It's
us
like-
no
it's like-
hints whatsoever.
It's like little town in the west or whatever. I don't know.
Song of the South.
Song of the
Oh,
South.
it's Little Town in the West, Song in the South. I'm glad you
I was
glad you
close.
tied that together, Jacob.
I don't-
A song.
Oh, Song in the South, yeah, because it's
What do you-
racist.
that was like one of the
Is
first
it like
like.
actually racist?
We can't stay here.
It's where the whole like zippity zooda zippity.
Zippity
Yeah, it's where
da.
that song came from. And he like sings that
way.
song. He makes up these stories about these like cartoon animals and the kid. Like it's a good movie actually. I like
Really?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it will never be able to be bought in stores.
It's
ever
because it,
again.
it references slavery. It's like yeah, but that's kind
Yeah,
of
so Disney is
kind of
locked-
the point.
Disney has locked into the vault indefinitely.
Oh, jeez.
But it's actually a good
Never
movie.
gonna be
I saw it recently. It's
Yeah.
like it still holds up.
You'll most likely never see it in stores ever again.
Wow. They're not even like remastered or anything.
No,
No.
like they'll never release it. It's locked in the vault for good.
Do they have, like, an
Doesn't this
actual-
thing change colors?
one
Some
of
of them
does.
do.
I'm waiting for the one that changes colors.
I
So
think
I can
that's
get
the
to
one you went through there. I think that one changes, like that one right there.
Oh, sweet. There we go. Let me get all these chests.
You see, I think our commentary is always better when we're not focused on the game so much.
Yeah.
Oh, magnet. Heck yeah. Need that.
Is there a sticker
Need
over here?
this.
Oh,
Yep.
so I thought I saw it. I was like, "Ooh, wait a minute.
Where? There must be some other ones I'm missing that change colors.
I think that one changes color.
This
I think it
one?
might
I thought
change
it
into
does.
another color.
Does it change another color? Well, that's the one I
You,
came in
you
on.
just have to, yeah, you just have to.
I
You
think
just
it
have to
changes to another color. Actually,
nah, I don't
when
think so. You have to just sit here and test all of them. Is basically what happens. It doesn't look like it's going to Thomas.
No, I mean on the other side it changes to another color.
Yeah, I already went through that one though. That's the one I went to. That's the color I went to.
Yeah,
to get
he's already
to
gone
the
through
other
both
one.
of the ones on that one.
I
Yeah.
thought it changed to like a third color.
No,
Dude, that'd be fucking crazy.
it only does it with two of them.
Well, maybe. Oh fuck.
Because I remember going through here recently, or when I was doing my Zen playthrough. I don't remember it having as hard of a time as I thought it was, but it's still not good.
No, it's kind of annoying that you have to wait for the change colors.
It's just a maze in general. I hate mazes in games. I'm sorry. I don't think mazes are interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's.
Do something.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to tell. It's not.
Also, I just noticed that look at Vin's right hand, or I guess his right hand. Like turn around.
Why
Like,
is he like pointing it backwards?
because that's how he holds his keyblade. They didn't bother changing his hand.
Oh my god, that's funny actually. It's just him.
Yeah, they didn't bother changing the way his hand is positioned in this model.
So he's just like.
So he's constantly holding his hand that way.
So he's kind of like holding something up by his arm. That's. Wow.
He's held his keyblade. He's held his keyblade backwards that long. He can't
His
bend it
hand's
back.
just like stuck.
He's just
there.
permanently stuck that way.
Nice.
That's funny.
Well, how does it go through there?
It's probably on the other side. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, maybe that'll change.
Orange, my favorite color.
Where am I going?
It's like actually a favorite color. Remember that orange shirt you said?
I
God,
got another one with bigger size.
That wasn't it.
Flamio Hotman.
Yes, I mean, have you guys ever had a shirt that you just liked so much that you literally went back to the store to buy a bigger size when you outgrew it?
No.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I
I
did.
didn't
I
really
bought
get
that
the
exact same orange shirt in a bigger size.
How'd you find that?
I
shit?
don't know. I went back to freaking J.C. Penney's or Kohl's or wherever the hell I got it and bought a bigger
I had
size.
the same one like years later.
Well, okay, I didn't do it. My mom got it for me for Christmas because she knew I liked the
Oh,
shirt so much. I was
nice.
like, dang.
She hunted it down.
Yeah, she hunted it down. I'm pretty sure she just walked into a store and found it again, but
Good old mom.
Holy moly, this maze.
I give up.
we'll find the chest later.
We'll come back later somewhere. It's probably not super useful, and if it is, I'm gonna hate myself.
They actually have
Freaking
a,
Mega Flare.
I think
Yeah,
Thomas
Mega
just
Flare is just chilling in her chest and left and scout.
I think Thomas is just trying to wait. This is the dungeon.
Dungeon.
The dungeon. Wait, I know an Aqua story. There's actually like one of her late game abilities in that chest over there.
Yeah, Pokemon's supposed to have like air slide, or you can just use sliding dash like a real man.
Do you have sliding dash equipped?
I should have.
Dude, that's probably a really useful ability. Just,
You
very
see,
good.
she brings a lot of stuff.
Oh, you like didn't like
yeah,
sliding
go and
dash.
put on sliding dash. Let's freaking use it. Let's just see if we can get over there real quick.
Do I have
Where?
one?
No.
You got rid of it? Oh, yeah, fire dash.
That's all that matters.
Oh yeah. So,
Because you get like a, I forget what it's called. It's like ice something. It's like
Ice dash.
no. It's like a
Absolute zero.
no. It's not a shot. Like it's an ability that the Aqua has. I forget. It's like not particularly like useful, but it can be used to craft like Glacier, I think, which is like one of her best moves.
Break time.
No.
Potion. Tornado Strike. Dang.
Oh, that's actually.
Tornado strike. You guys like.
That's actually one of
You did, like,
Vince's late game abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know so much of this crap you can like sequence
It's
break.
probably because you need glide to get there. You don't get glide for a little while.
Yeah. Wait, do you have any like?
Yeah, I just Thomas talking about how like easily you can cheese some of these like chests, dude. I don't.
Yeah, dude, you didn't want to believe me. Look at 2 slots.
Dude, that's a 2. You have a 2 slaughter?
Yeah, bruh, and I'm only on the 3rd world.
You only have 4 slots and you have 2. That's why it's.
I don't
that's
think
why you
I'd
start
use
on
that
third
just
roll.
yet.
Well, I'm not going to put it on. I still need second chance. Also, I did grind off screen. I'm level 17
If
now.
it wasn't obvious, dude.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell by my amazing damage output.
Thomas was level 8 before we when we finished.
I was just trying to get ability.
Yeah, I think he was level 8.
Over doubled.
You're going back down to the dungeon with this game.
Nothing that way.
I go back out.
Yeah, it's time to fight. It's time to fight Big Miss Green.
Wait, you fight the dragon?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Have you guys seen the Maleficent like live action film?
With the one
No.
Angelina Jolie, yes.
Oh my,
Supposed
okay.
to be good?
What is your opinion on it? I just want to hear this real quick. Is that like that's all you gotta say?
Like, it was alright.
I
didn't particularly hate it. I thought it was an interesting take on.
I think it was a very
Why just going around in circles?
go to the right.
This way?
Go back.
What?
Go to the right of that
you
wall
go
right
in
there.
that door.
I can't.
Like turn around. Go. Can you go forward past that or is that? Yeah, I thought.
That's the left.
Yeah, that's freaking.
No, man. You were walking straight. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna argue with him.
This sucks, man. You guys seen that meme?
Yeah, I know. You send it to me every time your mom is like.
Okay, I
on you.
literally went in circles. Gosh
Every
dang
time
it.
my mom's like, what?
Every time your mom gets on to you.
Oh, I thought you said every time your mom says I love you, you send me that ha ha ha. This sucks, man. I'm like, damn.
God, how morbid. All right, Thomas, you ready for this?
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
What was I gonna say?
Maleficent, the first big wall ever hit in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Dude.
The Maleficent boss fight.
Someone released her heart.
Fight, man.
Oh my God. She knows exactly who did this. Wait, did someone steal Maleficent's heart right afterward?
Wait.
Is that what she meant by that?
How do they even steal hearts?
Did Xehanort like come and take it back?
The Maleficent has it because that's the whole plot of Kingdom Hearts 1.
So does she work with Xehanort, or is she just doing her own thing?
She works with Ansem.
She does work with Ansem? I thought she was just doing her own thing, trying to take over.
Wait, she works for Ansem?
I think
Her-
Ansem said she was helping her, but he wasn't.
He was here.
Her and Ansem are in cahoots.
Yes, I'm pretty
Are
sure.
you
I'm pretty sure that's in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Is that how the Emblem Heartlesses are made?
I'm pretty sure Xemnas is the one. Ansem is the one that introduces her to the power of the Heartless.
Dude, what the? Oh, that's so weird.
You were asked what? Who said
Because
that?
obviously in this game,
who
she
told
doesn't
you
know
that?
what Heartless are.
That was before Heartless even exists.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like I'm pretty sure Ansem's the one that shows her, hey,
So
this is a Heartless.
Does Xehanort create Heartless?
Ansem's the one who created Heartless.
But Ansem is Xehanort. It's everybody's Xehanort.
Well, no, like I'm talking like
Okay.
Talking what, Jacob?
I thought like OG Ansem was the one who ended up actually like he created them.
Get up, you're doomed.
I can't.
It's not Doom.
It's
It's done.
you sit there for 5 seconds and do nothing, and think about your life choices. No, Ansem is Xehanort. It's Heartless.
Okay, so it was Xehanort's Heartless, not like Ansem the Wise.
No, Ansem.
Oh, okay.
Diz Ansem?
Okay, when I say
Diz is Ansem.
when I say Ansem, I mean Ansem the Wise.
Wait, is
Okay.
Ansem the Wise? Is Diz
Fuck
also
this series.
Xehanort?
Yeah, this series sucks, dude.
But is Diz good even?
Yeah, this is good.
Is he in 3?
Die?
die?
I don't think.
Yeah,
he,
so
no, he dies and.
This never got a nobody. That bothered me.
Well, he didn't die from a Keyblade.
Wait, how did he die? You have to die from a Keyblade to get
Yes.
nobody?
Are you sure?
Yes, because the Keyblade is the one that splits your heart out.
That releases your heart. I
Yeah,
guess
so you
just
get a Heartless and a
freaking
Nobody.
I thought that the
die.
Keyblade only split your.
But like the
No,
Keyblade's the only thing that can make.
because Sora does that in 1, Jacob.
Wait, so does the Keyblade?
I
make
thought. Okay,
Heartless?
here's what I thought. I thought that the Keyblade specifically released the hearts, the captive hearts from Heartless.
No, it also splits your heart out. Guess what? That's why Sora does it in Kingdom Hearts 1 after he fights Riku
Well, he just does
and
that
turns
to
into a
himself.
Heartless.
So is that why Heartless exists only after?
It's
Hold
just-
on. Is that why
Yes.
Heartless exists only after Xehanort takes over Radiant Guard?
Well,
Because he has he has
Heartless-
no name and he's just beating the crap out of
Heartless,
people.
no, Heartless exists before that. Heartless has always existed. Heartless are in Unchained X and Union X.
Yeah, but like
yeah, they
there's
are.
no there's
Why aren't
there's
they in
obviously a
this game?
significantly limited amount of
Heartless have existed since Keyblades have existed.
And they aren't even like a problem in this game.
And
like,
That's what I'm
there's
s- the numbers are so
and then
limited.
there's the whole dark realm where they just
oh, are
generate
they in
Heartless.
they're behind the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're behind the door.
But those are pure bloods though.
Yeah,
they don't have
purebloods.
hearts.
Purebloods especially are behind.
Purebloods don't have hearts.
Yeah, that's true. But those have existed forever. No, there are actual Heartless. So they've existed as long as Keyblades have existed.
Man, Kingdom Hearts lore.
Yeah, well, I'm so confused, dude.
Terra would never do that.
Which means that all those people that die in the Keyblade War have become Heartless.
Oh, maybe that's how there's so many.
And then you have Dusks, and you have all that crap because Keyblade War. You saw all the freaking Keyblades out there.
Nobodies, man.
One never knows the secrets of another's heart.
Wait, what did the nobodies do before, like, Xemnas organized them?
Nobody knows. Better not to ask, really.
That's a good
Wait,
one.
who is? Do we know who?
Nobody
Okay.
knows.
Do we know who No Heart is? Because No Heart, remember,
No Heart,
No
no
Heart.
Heart Xemnas.
is No Heart Xemnas?
Yes, because No Heart is a fight you have with Xemnas and in Kingdom Hearts 2.
But
Who's
you
Where,
know-
where he's like chained up to the.
But No Heart's in it. But No Heart's in this game.
Yes.
Who's No Heart?
Well, so is Mysterious Figure.
He's the guy. He's the guy who sits in the chair. You know, in Kingdom Hearts 2. No.
Remember in the
Sits
Kingdom
in
Hearts
a
2
chair.
fight? Remember in
Are you talking about the king?
Yeah, but the king when he's like strapped in the chair and you just walk towards him and beat him up. And then goes to the next phase
That's
of the
an
thing.
Wait,
His name's No Heart.
Yeah.
he exists for a reason. I thought they were just like,
I don't-
let's make a really cool final boss. Let's put a king in a chair.
I don't think No Heart in this game is like canon necessarily.
I thought
storyline.
No Heart was was more of like an ancient enemy kind of guy.
I'm getting kind of lost.
I think No
here.
Heart is just like.
I thought No Heart. I like to believe that No Heart is like the original leader of the Nobodies before like Xemnas came
Oh,
along.
that's cool.
I don't know.
theory.
Why don't you look up? Why don't you look up who people think
Dude,
No Heart
man,
is?
Kingdom Hearts makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah. Anyway,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna.
talk about lore for the entire playthrough.
I mean, I am.
I mean, we can't.
Good.
It's not
could
hard to
actually
just.
just-
talk
I'm
about
sorry,
lore.
guys. I'm sorry that we're not paying attention to the story and BBS.
We actually haven't talked about the king.
I don't.
We discussed BBS's story a
We
little
sometimes.
We're
Anyways,
not even addressing the game, though.
Yeah.
You're just playing it. We're talking about random shit.
bit. I mean, that's
Anyway,
what. That's
okay,
what
it's
Let's Plays are.
it's relevant to the series at the very least.
All right. Well, that was the Enchanted Dominion,
But
guys.
yeah, that's 31 minutes. We'll see you guys in the next episode with some more lore.
See
you guys.
See you guys.
I'm gonna say see. Oh, you did.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.